Back at it again with another one of these reaction videos. I'm still doing the Heroin Diaries. This is the next song in the series. So after Christmas in Hell, second track on the album is Van Nuys. Let's jump right on into it.
I don't wanna die out here in the valley, waiting for my luck to change. And I just want my dad to know that I finally made it. Everybody gets high, everybody gets low, everybody gets bruised, everybody gets sold. I don't wanna die out here in the valley. You don't have to lie, I know that's what I'll do. I don't want my mom to know that
Probably pausing it at a really bad time, but so now he's already mentioned his dad. Now he's talking about his mom, and I don't know what the relationship with his parents was like. Obviously they were special to him, because he doesn't want to disappoint them, and it's good, because that, just your family can, in the love of your family, can help you kind of break that addiction. And so it's really good. That's the primary reason why I don't go back to mine. It's because I don't want my wife, number one, I don't want her to have to go through that again, and number two, like, I don't want my kids. I don't want my kids to think, I don't want them to know that I died still going back to my addiction, back to porn, and I want to die making them proud of me, if that makes sense. So, like, I get exactly where this is coming from, how important family is too. It's really awesome.
I never loved my life, and I sold my soul. Everybody gets high, everybody gets low, everybody gets bruised, everybody gets sold, everybody gets dark, everybody unfolds, everybody gets high, everybody gets sold. Everyone's eyes are blue, and everyone's mouth is dry, and nobody wants to die in vain.
I was wondering when this was gonna turn into a metal album. It's a metal album, and just like that right there, the chorus right there, that's a metal song right there. It was heavy, and you can hear the passion in his voice. Like, you really can. You can hear the trembling, like the anger, at himself, and maybe that's what that is. Maybe that's just how he sings. I don't know, but it sounds really raw, really passionate. I really like this chorus, and just this. I don't want to die in Van Nuys. I got nothing against Van Nuys specifically, but I've been there, and it's like, okay, yeah, it is like just this, like, this section of LA that's just like, there's nothing there for me. That's for sure. But he obviously associates Van Nuys with something, with his addiction, with all the things he can't escape. It's like living in a hellhole, for him. At least that's what it seems like. So, again, nothing against Van Nuys, but I get the sentiment. I get the sentiment.
Everybody gets low, everybody gets bruised, everybody gets sold, everybody well, gets you don't know how to get back to your crawl space underneath the dirt and the rust and the waste, but the sun sets fast these days. Everyone's eyes are blue, and everyone's
one thing. He said it a couple times now. Everyone's eyes are blue. Um, and everyone's mouth is dry. So I've never actually done drugs. I was never really in. I never got into that scene thing. I'm grateful for it myself. Um, I know some friends that are in it. Like I've heard of Cottonmouth, um, but eyes are blue. I don't know what that's all about. What's that about? If you know, please comment and let me know. I don't know if that like do your eyes turn blue if you do heroin? Is that the idea there? I don't know. I would like to know though what he's talking about. Like why are everyone's eyes blue and why is their mouth dry? But like the chorus makes this song really good. I will listen to this again. I definitely want to.
Everyone's eyes are blue.
There it is again.
And everyone's mouth is dry. And nobody wants to die in Van Nuys. Van Nuys.
All right, cool. I mean, it's a really well made song. It's really well structured. It's got tons of highs and lows. Takes you on the full roller coaster of effects and passion that music can bring. And the chorus is really heavy and it's just really powerful. It punches hard. The verses are just they expose kind of that what it's like over there in Van Nuys. What's interesting to me is that Van Nuys, like, I don't think anyone would know, like, unless you live in California and you're familiar with like the kind of like Spanish names that are around everywhere, like Los Angeles, Van Nuys, San Gabriel, San Fernando. There's like all these sections of LA, Southern California, that are named, have these Spanish names. So Van Nuys is, is Spanish as well. It's just never like hearing it. Like I'm so used to hearing the word Van Nuys, and I know where that is. I've been there, and it's just like hearing an entire song about it and about someone not wanting to die. No one wants to die there. This guy like really thinks that no one wants to die there. It's that bad of a place for him. He thinks no one wants to die there. It's kind of crazy. But I've been in Van Nuys on Van Nuys Boulevard, right outside the city hall, many times. My work takes me down there, and I've walked by many homeless people on the streets, many people who are obviously drug addicts, people talking to themselves. Like there's trash, there's feces on the sidewalk. It's not a clean place, and it's probably not because of the people who actually live there and who like have grown up there or who work there. It's most likely just the fact that like people come and go. Oh, these are my kids. Everybody. All right, well that's about it for this reaction. So thank you very much for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.